Hello people and welcome back to News Review. One of the first things about this week is that Tanjiro has been buffed. So a couple things have been buffed about him. One of which is his transforming, how he transforms. This is all in Chinese, but I'm just going to translate it, right? Previously, he could only transform when your life total is 40% or less. Or if you had Nezuko in the team. Now he has a third one, which is, or if you dissolve 30 water moonstones cumulatively in the stage you're in. And also the CD has been reduced, which I guess is also good. The other thing is to his team skill. Now if he has, there's two parts to this. First part is the change that I suggested. You don't need to dissolve it in the first batch anymore. You can stack moonstones. That makes life, much easier. Because, you can now deal with, you just can't dissolve water in the first batch, right? Like light and dark heal, no dissolving water fire. Just simply that would have, stopped his damage previously. So now it's much better. Also applies to his transform form, of course. You can also stack fire and stuff. Then the other change to his team skill is just an added bonus for Nezuko in the team, because I guess Nezuko was kind of dead weight in a way. She gave stats, but that was kind of it. And this may be good. This is good in the fact that, she does more than, being a stat booster, but also, you're not gonna be solving any achievements with these two in the team, right? Water Human and Fire Demon, come on. But now she gives Tanjiro a CD reduction when he just hops in a stage, so he can even transform, right off the bat if you have Nezuko in the team. Also he has damage reduction, which is okay since his HP wasn't particularly good before, and this is, arguably a needed change, but once again, this is not the, Tanjiro is not made to be the best leader in the world, right? That's, if you're thinking that's what, essentially, if that's what you're expecting, no, after he's buffed, he's still not the best card in the world. He's not, a one card leader kind of deal. He's not going to solve all your problems. Zenitsu has just proven himself to be really good. I've bumped him up to 50 diamonds as well. Hiyu is also really good. I bumped it up to the middle. Nezuko is actually a better leader than I thought, so I bumped up to 50 diamonds as well. Again, I haven't tried these cards up for myself. Rate up is still a week away, so I'm looking forward to that and hope you guys are too. Moving on. There are 3 cards, all free to play, as you've probably seen from the thumbnail. First off, we have Rui, who is a Dark Demon, CD6. He locks the positions in 4 corners. When you pass through them, basically when you pass through all of them, he gives himself attack ×2. And when you stop moving these into the corners, his attack ×3 additionally, I guess this is. And then he also ignores fixed combo fuel. This skill stays in play, just, on the upper left, or even on him. It doesn't say here. And it can be deactivated anytime. That's really good. When it's deactivated, you explode more than half the board. I don't know what the specific shape is. It's not this is just the enemy skill. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the shape is. It doesn't say so here, but exploding more than half the board is okay, This, at first glance, it may look like, giving a shield, to yourself. But you can just not do this without any kind of penalty, right? If you have, a tornado or something, sure, you won't be able to do this, but you won't lose anything, and you can even deactivate them at any time, so I think this is a solid card. Some may argue you may even want to farm with stamina cans. I think the Dark Demon box is a bit too saturated, but having a character that ignores fixed combo shield is really good. I think hold on a minute. Okay, so you probably can't see all of this since this is very tiny, and part of the window is probably just off the screen. But there is actually one Dark Demon previously, and actually you can still get him. It's Ed. You can ignore fixed combo shield, so I guess that's one reason why it wouldn't be at the top. Hypnos, who I don't think you can see yet. He's actually off the window right here, but Hypnos is also a Dark God who can ignore fixed combo shield, but yeah, I think this card is, is fine. It's an attack boost that you can deactivate at any time, and those without any penalties are, always acceptable. Next up is, I forget, how to pronounce his name, the former Water Hashira, Sakonji Urokodaki. It's been a while since I watched the anime, but Water Human, CD6, he one round of Sky Drop of Water and Heart Moonstones. Humans launch an extra water attack, and if the team has Tanjiro, Giyu, or Sabito on the Como, the skill stays in play for one more round. Unfortunately, he seems a bit of a garbage card. This first effect is okay. This second effect is not good since he's already water, and the third one is just negligible. For the another bi-weekly card, or I think this is bi-weekly, right? I think this is bi-weekly. But Kyogai, Light Demon, CD6, turn all runestones into demon runestones of demon members' attributes and heart demon runestones. So basically, if you have whatever attribute you have in the team, you'll convert it into that. If your team only has light, it'll be light and heart. If your team has other attributes, it'll be those attributes. So this, you can control that kind of by using this card. Kind of versatile. If the team only has demons, turn the runestones again at the end of the round. Also valuable because end of round effects are becoming more, useful as anti-convert shields become, more and more frequent. And next up is the celebration events, of which there's actually a lot to talk about here. First off is the returning ultimate stage, which is bad. The card sucks. It's a dark elf. Don't bother, farming it, but you do get the 5 hidden souls for completing the achievement. Next, the new ultimate stage with Rui, and the challenge mission with the former Water Hashira, and rate up starting from 9th April. Yeah, there's still a week for that. Hopefully you guys get some good stuff. And nope, that's just the outfit. There is LR Pass right here, yes. So 5 ultimate stages added there. The cards aren't actually that good. You can get 5 diamonds if you want to complete them. One is the Ultra Force Congo. He sucks. Pretty much he's just a converter. Doesn't even convert that much. Next is Kudo Mayu, who just, come on man, like a 1.5 attack boost for 1 round. What year do you think this is? Next is Guinevere, who is arguably okay, right? Everything has the effect of Earth. Still not really useful in today's kind of, how powerful these cards are. This is just almost as much of a joke as the first 2, right? Turn light and dark into enchanted water. Come on, man. That's not, again, what year do you think it is? Kenshin the Beast Sense, arguably the only useful card that you actually put in the team. It has a time tunnel effect, but again, this converter effect sucks. The only thing that is that it stands out for is CD4. So at max CD it's CD4, so time tunnel at CD4. That's the only thing that you might use it for. The other cards that will be coming back are in the Trade Fortress, returning Easter characters that you may have missed. First off, is Yoster. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Goddess of Spring. Active skill, recover half your HP. Trash. Next, Rapa Nui. The higher the team recovery, the higher the earth attack. Trash. Moai, who I can find somewhere, please. Extend moves to movement time to 8 seconds for round, recover half your HP. Trash. Constantine, the Master of Celebration. Has some synergy with like Light Humans and Arthur. Honestly, with this Light Moonstone stuff, this may or may not come in handy if well, let's actually take a look at his active skill here, because he has synergy with Arthur, who may be getting a power release soon. But let's take a look, right? If only 3. Ah, no, this is like very specific to Arthur. I was going to say maybe this is some some use in Zenitsu. No, he's garbage. Chicky, Haskell Grace Chicky. Fully recover HP. When the team only consists of beasts, you don't die. Arguably more useful than all the other cards that have come before it. You know, we're starting to get somewhere. Poop-eyed Egg, a Machina, Earth Machina, team HP depletes of 1. You won't die, and when the all Machinas have 100% field, fully recover HP at the end of the round. A niche effect that I just haven't seen used. Maybe one day it will come in handy, right? And last, and certainly not least, probably the most useful guild card like ever. For 1 round, the character's attack becomes 0. The leader launches 5 extra attacks of each attribute. With the quintet attack shield becoming more and more common, this card is like insanely good. Like you don't need leader to be an Earth character, right? That's just an added benefit. Just breaking the quintet attack shield is already like pretty insane. So yeah, definitely you need to. I mean, it costs 100 souls. Right? You can farm souls, you know, just in the top left of the map. I'm pretty sure everyone has 100 souls, although, you know, if you're a new player, that's where you farm them. Doya is the card you want to buy, at the very, very least one, right? You can buy unlimited of them, but yeah, definitely get one Doya, you will not regret it. And that is that for this week's news review. Alright, if you enjoyed this, please leave a like. If you like this and would like to see more of it, please subscribe. It tells me that, you know, people actually like this and gives me more motivation to make more of these. If you have any questions, also please leave them in the comments. I'm trying my best to answer every single question. And that's it. That's it for this week's news review, and I'll see you next week. See ya!